And just like that, a very pleasant good evening and welcome to Bell MTS Icebutts for tonight Manitoba Women's Junior Hockey League matchup featuring the Polarite in white and the Northern Stars in green. Whoops. That's better. Michael Dell onside Kat Erickson. And we have our broadcast up and running now. A little bit late getting going because the other ice time went a little bit long. And the Stars in green, the ice in white. And there is one change for the ice, number 5. Lindsay Cochran is no longer with the team. She is replaced by number 5. And that is just a real quick check here. Goaltended, by the way, Isabel Reuter and Jotty Drabmont. Gonna have to bear with me today. I am completely under the weather. But we'll make it work here. So number 5 for the ice is now Kiana Clark. So the face-off is the first game save off of a stick of one of the ice players just stopped by Reuter. And now we're going to have a face-off at center ice again. Clock is at 20 minutes. The clock will not be working tonight. But the game scoreboard and everything will work as the puck is played back in. Just underway. Michael Gill alongside Chad Erickson, the rest of our broadcast team. Has it played all the way around. Puck comes back all the way in behind the ice, and that puck will get chipped. And it's going to play it all the way again into the middle. Puck comes back out. Michael Gill alongside Chad Erickson. And a puck will play it out in front, stopped by Reuter. Right out in front, another opportunity. We just hit the 90-second mark of its opening period. Puck comes all the way around. They throw it all the way back into the zone. And I'll leave it with a shot right on Reuter. And she'll make the save. No score. Just underway, a little bit late getting going. Face off at the drop edge. Now they slide this all the way down. Puck goes back in front. That's stopped by Reuter. Played this right back into the middle. Chance on the opportunity. Slides all the way around. Chance to the middle. That's going to be controlled. That is flipped all the way back here. The quick shots. Oh, bound. And that's to be globbed by Reuter. Then you'll have to bear with me. My voice is not the greatest. 2:04 into this one. Under the weather. Yeah, it's going to play it right back in. 5-1 the shot on goal, favoring the ice. And this will go back into the corner. Michael Gill alongside Chad Erickson. Puck comes out in front of the shot, stopped by Reuter. Timekeeper tonight is Justin Passy. Back for the next little while. Sent it out in front, opportunity. It's just not back down. Kat, can you hear me okay? Okay. But it's your mic that's not working, right? And the puck comes all the way back. Now they played it all the way down. No, I don't hear it. Back again now, out in front. This is chipped away. Here comes the ice out to center. It's Renee Stevenson out in front. Nice save there by Drabmont. They'll roll it back into the middle. Puck comes back. We're just underway. 16:55 left here in period number 1. All the way around. Puck will slide it. Now they slide it back into the middle. And it's going to play it around. Now they flip it all the way back in. Trying to send this back to the corner here. The shot off a leg. And they'll play it around. Flips back into the corner. MWJHL Erickson. And it's rolled all the way around. Puck comes cross ice. Opportunity. Settles it cross ice. 16-10 to go here in period number 1. Puck goes all the way through. We are scoreless. Oh, there's the interesting looking trip. The puck will come out to center. Puck comes all the way across ice, D to D. They'll play it all the way around. Looking back. Trying to control this in. MWJHL Erickson, and this is going to be an offside call. Wow, so interesting debate already amongst viewers. As we get this one underway. We're going to see if try plugging into number 3 in a minute. Here's this opportunity. Slides it cross ice. Puck goes back. Now they look for it. We're on the power play, by the way. As number 16 is in the box for the ice. That's sorry for the Stars. That's going to be Madison Penner back to the line. Now they look at it. I wouldn't worry about the puck comes back out. MWJHL Erickson. The rest of our broadcast team, turn your mic on. I just want to see if it works. Back in. Now they drive it back to the corner. Looking on this first man advantage. Slide it back off the wall. Chance in front. Opportunity here, the shot. And that's going to flip it. Can you turn your mic on and see if it works?
It's definitely working.
Oh yes, I can hear that. Back in. 14:40 to go. Now this puck comes cross ice. Opportunity behind. Daniel did spun out of position. And I'll get this out to center on the penalty kill. Matt Barzell has just given the Islanders a 2-1 lead. As it's rolled. Back into the middle. Trying to play this back in. Nice play there by McCool. Up the wall, can't get it out. Sends it cross ice. Opportunity behind the net. Out in front, that doesn't work near side. Trying to play it as Koski. Waiting for it at the point, behind the net. Trying to spin and chase. Puck comes back to the corner. 13:50 left here. In this opening period, MWJHL alongside Chad Erickson. Just puck them back into the middle. Opportunity. Seems to be something wrong with my
Try turning this mic down a little bit.
microphone, but we'll adjust it here as we go along. Back out in front again. Now they worked it in off the zone. D to D, and they'll wrap it around. Now they play it cross ice. Oh, nice play there. Cromie backs off. Sends it back out. Opportunity. Long play, cross ice. Sends it all the way around. Opportunity there to control it. In off the wall. And that's to be offside. Try your mic there again, Kat.
Is that a little bit better? It sounds a little bit better in my. It doesn't sound so loud.
Yeah, it sounds better here. Sure, I'm going to have to crank it up to max. Back in. Just underway again. 10-1, the shots favoring the ice. Riders come back and made a couple nice days. She didn't play last Thursday. I did a bunch of these Stars, no offense. They had bigger things to worry about, like the snowstorm, which one could understand. Back in again, now they work at it. And it's flipped all the way back, and we're going to have an offside. Does that background music seem loud to you?
It is loud to begin with, even without the music on. And now you got my microphone kind of picking up the background music too.
Okay, I'm going to tell JP to crank the music down. Face off back underway. There was actually a penalty on the play. So it's going to be Courtney Cruz in the penalty box, back to the wall. Now they drive it all the way out here. Michael Gill shot out to first man advantage. Trying to figure out why everything is so loud, and I think it is the background music actually. That's out, now they flip it in, cross ice. Sends it back to play it. Near wall is going to be Pedano. Cross ice, that does not work. Ice on their first man advantage. Penalty kill of the game is this. Ice will play this through, so Cruz and the Ice are 0 for 1 on the man advantage. Now the Stars get their opportunity. Michael Gill, Chad Erickson, the rest of our broadcast team. Puck comes in. Cross ice, they'll work at it. Sends it down, here they come near wall, it's Herring. Herring, oh, that hit the glove of Grabmont. Now they spin at it. Back into the middle, out front, here's the shot that doesn't work. Our next MWJHL broadcast, by the way, will be on Sunday. You can catch both games exclusively on radio only on October 20th. As that will be on game time on Mike FM. Sorry, it's back out in front. Nice long shot. That is not the way. So 4:30 will be on the air. And the second game will start at 6:50. Steeler hockey the next 2 nights at this time. Tomorrow against Neepawa. Saturday against Waywaity Chapel. Here's Joey Friesen moving in. Shot that is tipped out by Grabmont. Now they look at it into the middle. Puck comes all the way down. Here they drive it in. This doesn't work. Looking back across ice. Trying to control it. Michael Gill, Chad Erickson. Now they look at it. Puck comes around. There's Turin Hill at the point. She didn't watch the puck. But the Ice will get away with it. There's Prochich involved. Renee Stevenson looking. Getting cut off. He was Friesen with a shot. They score! Jory Friesen will snap it in. And that's going to be a 1-0 lead for the Northern Stars. Here, what I believe will be Friesen's first of the year.
Northern Stars good, number 21, Jory Friesen.
The mic doesn't seem distorted, does it? It's just the music back out. Now they control it, 9:20 to go. Here in its opening period, so Friesen scored on the 4th shot. Here's Hintasher. All the way around, the puck comes out to play, and Hintasher in around the net. Waiting to control it, so it's Predators and Blizzard next weekend, or next week on Thursday Night Hockey. Here's Daniels. Up the wall, left it there, that's actually McKenna Oswald. Oswald pulls it up. Now they leave it behind the goal. Polchik can't get to it. Herring beats her to it in the battle. of the number 2s. Here's Costu, cross ice. Sends it all the way down. That's Oswald Troy back to get it. Emily Daniels also wearing a red helmet, but she's got jersey 6. On some cross ice, long lead feed. Up the ice for Tasher. Slides it in, that's going to be a chance. Sends it all the way around. Opportunistic opportunity. Plays it cross ice. And this will go back into the middle. Puck gets sent down. Here's Nicole. Sends it cross ice. Opportunity there. Approach it, 10 control. Leads forward into the middle. This goes back. Now they control. Waits. Far side up the board. Far side wall. Sends it in. Here's a shot. That's going to be blocked before it gets through to Reuter. Reuter kept her team in it. And Joey Friesen gets the goal. And it's 10-4. Now off the wall. Shots mean nothing. Hiddato off the wall, can't control it. Kiana Clark wearing jersey 5 for the ice tonight, by the way. And the Stars have a 1-0 lead. This has been a better Thursday game than what we've had in the last couple weeks, Kat. It's usually been 3-0 around this point. Now they settle it back into the corner. Michael Gale, Chad Erickson, around 7 minutes to go here in the period. Up comes cross ice, down to 2-on-2 rush. There's Clark waiting, but she's got help on the far side. Can't get it over. Islanders, by the way, lead the Jets 2-1. And we'll check that score in just a bit. Puck comes around, 6.5 left. Astros, by the way, lead the Yankees 3-1 in the bottom of the 5th. And that's at Yankee Stadium in Game 4. So the Jets having trouble scoring tonight, despite outshooting the Islanders 16-5 in the opening period. Off the wall. Now they settle it. Here's Uruski back out. Settles it into the middle. Chance in front. Opportunity. That is going to be controlled by Jackie Grabmont. Matt Barzell has 2 goals for the Islanders. 7:41 and 19:43 in the second period. Now they settle across ice. Sends all the way around. Puck comes back to play it. Now off the boards, they'll play this around it, gets bodied off the puck. Now behind their own net, they'll settle it in. 5:40 left. Puck comes in front, and that's going to be all the way down. Face-off will come back to the right of Jackie Grabmont. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Game Time TV, Michael Dell, along with Chad Erickson. Now they flip it around. Puck comes back. 5:20 to go. Puck comes up the ice. Now they chip at it. Sends it out in front. Here's the shot. Oh boy. Just missed wide. Grabmont controls it. Now off the window. They'll play this down. Chance in front. This does not work. Hiddato chasing after it. That doesn't work either. Puck goes around the corner. Bond slides it in. Haley Bond goes cross ice. Puck into the zone. Chance in front. It's going to be 4:48. Puck comes to the middle. Chance in front. That's not going to go anywhere. Now they roll it around the board. Face off to the right. The face off not happening. Actually, the puck is in the corner. Check it out. Here's a shot. Tipped away, champ. And that's going to be stopped by Reuter. Yeah, this period has settled down. It was all ice the first 5 minutes. The last 10, it kind of tilted to the Stars' advantage. Puck comes back out, 4:20 left. Trying to play this cross ice. Trying to control this all the way down. Back in again, it's going to be Henley working off the body. Up the ice here for Avery Tate, sends it in. It goes wide of the net. Ryder sets cross ice, back to the point. Did not work. Kochu will hold it in. They will spin it around. Michael Gill, Cat Erickson, the rest of our broadcast team here tonight at Bell MTS Iceplex. Slides up the ice, on play. Trying to leave it, they'll go in. Out of the middle, puck goes a long way. Just swung back to play it. Near side boards out. Here's Renee Stevenson. Back in front to set off before the grab on. Off the window, Cruz can't do anything with it. Now for Renee Stevenson. Stevenson the shot. Oh, that was blocked. She maybe had an opening there for a shot, but didn't take it. Under 3 to go. Puck comes all the way around. Now they wait for it. Champ in front again. And now they flip it. Cross ice, they'll wrap it around. 2:45. Puck goes in front now. And they'll trip it off the glass. Here's Cruz. Cruz moving in, waiting on that. That is going to be stopped. Now they roll it around. Puck opportunity. Back for Bond. Bond the shot right on. Oh, that's just missed. Back half of Ryder's goal. Plays it. Cross ice. They'll steal this. Waiting. Looking. Here's a chance. Drops it off. Joey Friesen. Back to settle. Chance none there. Nicole. Nice job playing it in. Sends it cross ice opportunity. And it goes back, and that's, I believe, Boers going back on the ice in 2 minutes to go here in period number 1. Face-off will be to the right of Jackie Dramont. That's broadcast on Game Time TV, and that's Thursday night, October 24th. That junior women's game though will be on the radio exclusive for the next 2 on Sunday night. They'll play right back in. Puck goes out front. Here's a steal. That's Cromie looking for Koskyu. Ferber's right in after this. Boers out to play it behind the net. That doesn't work. Now on the wall, 125. Trying to send this back. Boers waiting. Looking. Settling. It goes back to the corner. Waiting out front. That doesn't work. Now on the board. 1 minute to go in its opening period. Here come the Stars. Nicole. Right in on the net. That goes wide. Now they spin it back out in front, nothing there. And now they'll jam it out. Waiting for the Karen Hill. Trying to find Pidato. Has it stolen there by Penner. Penner fanned on it. Frustrated with herself. Backing in here, Stinson. Stinson off the boards. Deflects it in. icing will be the call. 26.7. You're in period 1. Back in front of them. Now they work at it. In off the middle. This goes around the boards. Chance there. Wrapped in front. 15 seconds remaining. 1-0 Stars on the goal by Jory Friesen. Earlier in this period, Eichel played catch with it behind the net. That is it for this opening period. Oswald watches Stinson and not going to do it. We will have the second period in a little bit here on Game Time TV. 1-0 to score here on Game Time TV. Back in a bit. Shut. All right. Second period nicely underway. Lengthy intermission, we know, but the morning took a while to come, and the puck gets slid all the way down the ice. 5-on-5, 1-0 to score. And the puck is iced. And that's going to be a face-off to the right of Grabmont. Face off to the right. As we were back on their way. That comes back in front. Now they work it back to the middle. That comes all the way around. This gets chipped out. Cross ice. This is to be knocked away. Now back into the zone here just on their way in the second period. No score clock working. The only thing that we have is the goal clock. The puck gets flipped all the way down. Now they work it back in front of the 2-on-1. Out in front. Oh, Reuter had that one go right through and into her glove. Working on the final. And the Islanders have just scored into an empty net. Got some back in front. Now they roll it around. Other NHL scores. Tampa beats Boston 4-3 in a shootout. Montreal defeats Minnesota 4-0. The Devils finally get their first win. They beat the Rangers 5-2. In progress, Vancouver, St. Louis 3-3. Calgary ahead of Detroit 2-1. Arizona ahead of Nashville. That's where we sit. Face off to the right. Here we have a penalty. This one going to Mackenzie Henley. And the Stars are on a power play. Puck comes back in front. Now they work it back to the middle. Puck goes out to the middle, out in front. That doesn't work. Puck gets shimmied back around the wall. Puck goes out front. Michael Gill, Chad Erickson. Rest of our broadcast team goes to the middle. Here's this chance now. This doesn't work. Just on their way here in the second period. Long lead play. It's just checked off the puck. Now back out. Here's McCall. Sends it in on the power play. Trying to find a teammate that was, I believe, intended for Emily Daniels, but it never got there. So they're going to have to recycle. Face off just outside the blue line. At the direction of the linesman. Now they go for it all the way around. McKenna Oswald back to get it. Slides it around, overskating it and backing off. Was number 9 there for the ice. That was Brianna Millions. Puck comes up. Joy Ellis there. Puck gets slid around the board. Millions About to play it. Cross just on your way here, second period. All the way around, they'll flip it in. Millions watches it. There's Oswald as well. Back in front, this goes all the way down. Joyal cross ice. They'll send it through. This comes all the way. Leaving it there is going to be Oswald. Then we apologize for the lengthy intermission, but it is what it is. 17-10 to go in the period. And a puck goes cross ice. Working, waiting. All the way around. This will be a long lead play. Back in front again near a wall. Drives, looking. Just shimmied off the wall. Opportunistic opportunity. Goes in front, shot. Oh, that's stopped by Grabmont. Here's McCall on the follow through. And Grabmont stopped back. 1-0 Stars in the first period goal by Jory Frieden. Off a mad scramble when it looked like the A's had a great start. And they've now been kind of pushed back a little bit. As the Frieden goal has kind of put this game on even ice. Back in front again. Looking cross ice. Ice will have its opportunity now. Waiting near the shot. That is stopped by the one, the only Isabel Reuter. Isabel making her second start. This is the Northern Stars' fourth game. Nicole. Boers going off. Oswald backing up. Back to the line. There's that shot by Cromie. Goes wide. Shot one behind the net. Trying to send us in front. Nothing there. They'll wait for it. Out to the corner. Looking in. Waiting along the boards, and this plays in. Waiting for it. Shot one. Looking, waiting, shooting. Stopped by Reuter. Some of the fans thought that was in. They hung their head in disbelief. Puck comes back in front. Now they work it around. 15:44 to go in this second period. Michael Dale, Pat Erickson, rest of our broadcast team. Puck comes back out in front. This does not work. And they'll settle it all the way around. In off the wall. Boers right on the goal. This does not work. Out of the corner around the net. They'll settle it. Chance in front again. Now they drive it, looking. Waiting. Fondly played cross ice. Kind of flip it off the window. Pass intended there for Daniel. That did cut off. Frieden wanted an offside. I don't think there was one there. Maybe a little miscalculation. A lot of neutrals don't play to this point. Puck comes out in front again. Joyal at the point. Watches their teammate in the corner. I just don't have that same tenacity that we've seen in past years. Puck comes back out. It goes all the way down. And that is going to be cross ice. Does not work. Down to the middle. Sends back to her. Stevenson off the wall. Oh, great little touch pass, but the defenseman, that looks like Herring, read it. Now they flip it in, they score. Wow. Grabmont didn't even know what happened, I don't think. And it's all because Herring made that extra play at the line. And the puck was able to continue right to the front of the net, where the Stars swatted it in. 14-12 to go. And they get their second of the evening. And this goes back into the middle. Chant in front. Or it's back door. Trying to send it now to the front. Looking. Off the window. Here's a chance in front off the line. That just rolled wide. There's that play by Clark. That doesn't work. Back in front. That doesn't work. Out of the corner. Trying to play this again. Looking. Pours. Pours around the net. Waiting for it. Nothing there. Drops Pat. Waits for it. Long play there. Cost you backing up. 6.5 during the second period. Michael Gill, Chad Erickson, the rest of our broadcast team. Here's Stenson. Stenson back in front. Sends it in front. That's not the way. Looking back. Waiting. Settles it in front. That's to be an opportunity. Whistled wide. That comes into the middle. Chance in front again is controlled. Sends it back in. Chance to the corner. Settles it. Comey. Right on. Long shot. That is gloved. Boy, Isabel Reuter's been fantastic. That's absolutely terrific. Backed up tonight by Roxanne DeRoche. Trying to play this through. Now they look at it, back cross ice. Sends it in front, opportunity, oh great back shot. On the back door there by the Stars. Oh, sorry, by the ice. Here's the transition play, stop by Ryder, rebound, stop again. Batting, but another chance. Oh, they had some stiff tail left. Another chance, they'll just send it through the crease. Puck comes all the way down. Cromie. Waiting for it. They're control. Pass like this to Stadium, the break. Pass out in front. Oh, in behind Ryder. You think that one. In one side, out the other. Back in and around. 4 minutes, 57 seconds left. Back in front again. Working to the middle. Trying to set it in front, controlled. Here's a 2-on-3. Daniels back in front, shot that is gloved. Sends it all the way around. Here is going to be Friesen, sends it back to the middle. Chance again off the window. And it's going to play it. Back door. Near wall. Sends all the way around, chance in front. And this is going to go to the corner. Settles it out in front now here. That's what he blue line in. Oh, what a deep and what a goal! Barely trickled over the line, but it counts. And as we Zeitz just got the polarized back into this. With 4:04 to go in the second. And it's now 2-1. Puck comes back in. Now they work it around. Back to play it. This goes all the way back. Sorry for the cough. Zait has that one. And again, it just trickled over the line, so it is now 2-1. And the Ice are showing some pushback here late in the second period. Puck goes back. Down in the middle, they'll play this all the way down. Chance off the window. Now they drive it back door. Rolls it. Waiting. Back to the corner. Sends it over. Here coming 8th again. It to be a breakaway. From the blue line in. Back door. Oh, nice save by Reuter. Keep this 1-goal game. Otherwise, it would have been a tie game. Back out in front. Other chance. Reuter with a back-to-back saves. Ice are seeing a pushback here now in this second period. Michael Dale, Chad Erickson, the rest of our broadcast team. Back in front again as they work it around the net. Isabel Reuter's been putting on a heck of a performance here tonight. They'll slide this all the way back door. Sends it in. Chance to the far corner. Has to be blown down. Yes, we'd like to cut this deficit to 1. And that's where we sit so far. Here in this second period. Now it's controlled again. Chance in front, cross ice. This will be flipped up, 2:19 remaining. That goes back in front. This gets settled. In front again. Looking at it, cross ice. Waiting behind the net, nothing there. Going to be taken. Sends it in front, opportunity right on. Stopped by Drabmont. It's been a very good game so far. If it's not for Isabel Reuter, I think the score is completely different. Probably 4-2 right now, I would imagine. But because of Reuter, she has been able to keep her team ahead. Back in front again. Now they work it into the middle. This is going to be dropped again by Reuter. Michael Yale, Chad Erickson. Rest of our broadcast team, $1.44 left in the period. About a, shall we say, 1 kilometer ride by taxi, about $1.44 back in. No? Back out. Showed you how much I know about being in the taxi. Here's the chance. Back in front again. Oh, that's just about rolled to the 5-0. $1.18 left in the period. 2-1 in Stevenson. Goes cross ice, sets it in. After around the net, opportunity, that's blocked. Then there's Stevenson. Sends it cross ice. Waiting. Looking. Just turn hill. Going to be right in on net. 54 seconds remaining. (23-18). Order shots on net here as we hit. I would guess the second period will not start till about 20 after 10. Sends it cross ice. That's it made for a long night back in. Trying to play this cross ice. Back in front here. The opportunity. This is deflected away. That's if the Zamboni comes on in time. There's a chance around the boards. Sends it in. Back in front again. Working. Looking. That doesn't work. 20 seconds to go. We're in the middle period. It's a 2-1 game. Now this puck comes out front. And that's where Reuter will say and put a stop to this. Michael Joe. Chad Erickson. Now they look at it. And we'll have a chance again as it's blocked. Second straight non sellout for the Jets. A 9.7 to go. Now they pull the face up to the other side of the ice. Now they look at it. Trying to drive this. But they score right at the end of the period. 0.9 seconds left. And that's going to be the 2-2 goal. That could change everything right at the end of the period. Because there's only a ninth of a second left. And that is going to do it. 2-2. Joyelle with the slapper for the point to tie the game. 2-2 here as we go to the third period in short order on Game Time TV. Well, we're about to begin the third period, and what a turn of events. A late power play goal by Taylor Joyal has tied the game at 2. Heading to the third period. Here at Bell MTS 8 Platz. And the period is underway. Jesse Grabmont in the goal to my right, Isabel Ryder in the goal to my left. Is the third period has 10 seconds gone in it. We're tied at 2. Back out in front now. They roll it around the boards. Puck comes back in front now. They send it in. This goes back to the middle. As it's rolled back into the corner. Chance out in front. Stopped by Grabmont. This goes back in front. Another shot that stopped by Grabmont as well. Now the Stars pushing back. Michael Deal, Chad Erickson. The rest of our broadcast team. Face off to the right. It goes back into the middle. Chance out in front. Boers in front. That doesn't work. Down in the middle. They'll play this all the way down. Nice play. Back in front again. Sends it across ice. Oh, that did not work. 18 minutes after 10 o'clock here, local time. Zeitz played this cross ice. She started the comeback at 2-1. Trying to play this cross ice again. That doesn't work. Now out of the middle. Here's Zeitz. Plays it into the middle. Chance out in front. That doesn't work. Out of the corner. Sends it in front. This does not work. Out of the middle. Drives it in front. Now they roll it around the boards. Puck comes back. Oh, that's a big collision there. And that should be a penalty. And she lets hurt. And she got railroaded into the boards. Brandon Clark will go have a look. And I don't know how that's not a penalty. Quickly to her feet. And trying to see who that is. Door is open. I can't see a jersey number. Pardon?
16, I think.
We think it's Serena Mazza, but we cannot confirm that. How is there not a penalty on that play? I will not understand. Back in again. Here the Stars get away with one. Chance in front. Ice here in a 2-2 game. Now they play it around. Back into the corner. Michael Chad Erickson. Trying to play this puck back into the corner. Chance to play it into the middle. Now they look at it. This does not work. This goes all the way down. Michael Chad Erickson. Rest of our broadcast team is we have an offside. Wow, I still cannot believe. Now they send it off the wall. Back into the corner. 2-2 here in the third period. Trying to play this back. Chance to the back corner. Trying to control this here. As far as I'm concerned, the ice should be on the power play. Back in off the boards here in a 2-2 game, but they're not. That was a deliberate, in my mind, cross check to the back boards. Now they send it off again. Trying to play this back cross ice. Now this doesn't work. In off the middle, just underway here in the third period. Just about the 3-minute mark. So we'll keep an eye on that ice bench. Puck comes back through the seam. Bond is there. Did some help on the far side there. Haley played the cross ice. Looking. In and around. Backdoor here in a 2-2 game. 16 and a half to go. Northern Stars, Polar Ice. Polar Ice looking for their first win of the year. McCole sends it in. Waiting for it off the back wall. Trying to control this, and that's going to be held on. Trying to play this cross ice. Now they look for it around the net here in a 2-2 game. Michael Gill, Chad Erickson, the rest of our broadcast team is going to play it back for Tyron Hill. Under 4 gone here in the third period, we were tied at 2. Puck comes around, 15:50 remaining into this third period now. Regulation time, 29-21 the ice. Out shooting every game's last 2 goals in the later stages of the second period. Including the Joyelle power play goal with 0.9 seconds left. Stars with a puck in their own zone. Now they're moving that puck a little bit slower than when the game started. And that's allowed the ice to kind of come back into this one. Here's Daniels. Cut to the outside! Scores! Just as I say that, Emily Daniels, their second of the evening. And the Stars have themselves a 3-2 lead. Wow. 15-14 remaining in regulation. Backdoor, now they play this cross ice. Chance they'll play it back. Joy Fried and Renee Stevenson will get the assists on this Emily Daniels go-ahead goal. And this puck will flip it around here in a 3-2 game. Trying to play this cross ice. 14 and a half left here in the third period. Daniels sends it cross ice. Or actually that's Oswald, sorry, behind the net. Puck comes out in front anyway. Right off the stick of Baudette. And Dominique with the shot, and it's stopped by Reuter. Great opportunity here. Yeah, there's a little couple opportunities here with few text messages that have come in regarding that hit. We'll have a look at it later. Trying to play this cross ice. Nonetheless, it is Daniels with her third, I think, of the year. Gonna have to have a quick check, but it was their second of the night. They give the Stars a 3-2 lead, and now one of the Stars loses a stick, and that didn't allow Cromie to get it over center. Cromie sends this in. Pass to the middle. Now they'll control it. Trying to send this cross ice. Now they drive it. Is that better for you? Should have told you that earlier. Back in. Now they play it all the way down. Here's Zeitz. Controls it. Puck comes down. Now settle it in. Michael Gill, Chad Erickson, the rest of our broadcast team. The check on the front. Oh, Reuter with the stop. Isabel Reuter kind of, I think she'd like that Joyelle goal back at the end of the second, but her team's been able to give her the lead back. We won't be done here till close to 11, so pardon me if we don't get any deaths. I'm going to try for one bat out. Now they settle with a cross ice. Puck comes around. Chance into the corner. We'll have a very brief post game as the puck hits the boards. As we hit the net right in front of us. Good thing we're not made of sugar and we're not scared. Because the protective netting does its job. And keeps us all sane. Because if not, we would have all been in big trouble. And we wouldn't have lived to tell the tale. Back out. Now they play cross ice. Oh, you just need some jolts at 10:30 at night. Here's another shot. In on Reuter. She'll make the stop. Her 30th save in a hockey game. As we near what is far too late for a hockey game, if you ask me. Jets were done over an hour ago. Anybody later than the Jets, and they started a central time zone. That's where you start to lose me a little bit. Back in. Now they play a cross ice here. This opportunity, so we've made the decision at Might FM. If you've seen the broadcast schedule today, puck comes out in front. You're going to see after next week the Thursday games move almost exclusively to radio, and that is because of setup and gate down. Puck comes cross ice. Now they roll around the boards. Chance to the middle. Shimmying and off the boards. Long play now. It's rolled back in. Chance to the back corner. They'll flip it in. Near all 8 minutes gone. In the third period, 3-2 to score. Puck comes out to center. Now they look at it. In off the window. And this is going to play it back. Chance into the corner. Near wall. Out in front. Oh, big opportunity. Sends it across ice. Now they work for it. Chipping it in. That doesn't work. Back door. Here's Cromie. Sets it. Chance that stopped. Looking back door. And it's going to come all the way back. 11 minutes to go. 11-10 actually. 3-2 to score. Emily Dan on the latest goal. Dominic Baudet. Right on that. Sends it back in. Chance behind as it's flipped. Puck comes into the middle here. My apologies again. Back in. You have no warning with these things. Back in. If you've had this thing, you know what I'm talking about. Now they settle it off the wall. Back in. Trying to play this down. Now they look back into the middle, and this is going to be an opportunity. Sends it off the wall. Sends it back in at the end of the corner. Trying to play this cross ice. Michael Gill, Kat Erickson here. Just started the third period a while ago. It is 3-2. Yeah, we started late, and then the Zamboni didn't come on the ice for almost 20 minutes after the first period. 10:13 to go. We have a penalty now to Oswald, so the Ice will get a power play back in front. Now they jam away. That just goes back to the middle. Haley Bond cross ice. Sends it right back into the far corner. Sets it cross ice, looking. Back in, here's a chance shot. That is stopped. Rebound out in front. That is going to be stopped by Reuter. Man, she has been the player of the game by a long shot here tonight. Michael Gill, Chad Erickson. Rest of our broadcast team. If you want to see my Instagram, I did take a picture with a dog earlier tonight. If you want some puppy pictures. Bat in. Sends it cross ice. That's what hockey teams do, eh? They lose on Twitter or they have a bad night. Just like in Winnipeg Valor FC. And we're going to play it back in. Sends it off to the wall. Back to the corner now, Bond. Little slow on the puck movement for a team that's looking to tie the game. Bond right out in front, stopped by Reuter. Jammed off the backboards, that doesn't work either. 9 to go here in the third period. 3-2 the score. Trying to play this cross ice. Sends back to the corner. It's Haley Bond. Right on the net. Oh, that just missed. Just missed, but Ryder was there to cover it up. Bond. Cross ice, sends it in. Looking back, here's Zeitz. Shot going right on the net. By the way, we have not seen Mazda on the ice since taking that big hit. We think it was number 16, Serena Mazovic, off the hit back out in front. 9 seconds left in the penalty. Sends it cross ice. Oswald in the penalty box. Back in again. She will step out. Here's the shot right at the top. Why was there a whistle? Oh, there's another penalty coming. Ice are going right back to the power play. That is a deadly penalty if you're the Stars. You just killed it off and you go right back to the penalty. It's going to be McCall. Stars with a 3-2 lead, but they are flirting with imminent danger. Ouch. One would suggest that the Stars, if you followed this team in recent years, there's a history of doing this to themselves. They do not make it easy for sure. Back out. Trying to play this through, so it is McCall in the penalty box. I don't get it. You just killed off one penalty, nice with another. Puck up to the air, they score! Yep, just what I said. You play with danger eventually. And the best analogy I have for you is eventually when the little kid plays with matches, you only have so many strikes before the kid ends up burning himself. And that's what has happened. And it's a power play goal. Now Saren Joplin has scored, and here's Renee Stevenson. Stevenson out of the cheat scored! Renee Stevenson returned the favor down the ice. And a Star will say feints, but no feints. And we'll go back up 4-3 in what has been a dandy of a hockey game. Yeah, you can't keep her off the scoreboard for long. Now Renee Stevenson. Back for Oswald. So basically Saren Joplin tied it. And then second later, the Stars take a 4-3 lead. This has been a dandy here tonight. I know it's late, but this might be one of the better games of the season. Sends it cross ice, now up for Stenson. Really tempting my patience for the post-game interview, but we'll see. Back in. Trying to settle this cross ice too. They come off the wall. Renee Stevenson has just put her team up front. Here's Joy Friesen. Sends it in front. The wraparound. Stopped by Grabmont. Renee Stevenson has just taken a 3-3 game. And made it a 4-3 game after Sarah and Jotwin tied at 7-0. Back into the middle now. 4-3 to score here. We were in the third period. Renee Stevenson has just given her team a leader to make it again. But Reuter tips the pad out. And we'll say not tonight, or at least not right now. 6:20 left in regulation. Back in off to the corner. Trying to play this cross ice. Now they play it off the wall, back in, chance to the middle. Now they send this back to the wall. And this is going to be, is this a penalty coming up here? We'll see. And yes, it is. It's going to Haley Bond. That's in off the corner here. The long shot grab my oh, that hit her right in the stomach. She didn't know where it was. Back out again. Haley should know better than that penalty. Back out. Trying to play this cross ice 4-3, 5.5 to go. Puck comes down. Sends it back to the corner, right and on the goal. This does not work as it's blocked. Trying to play this cross ice. Here is going to be cost you. Flips it all the way down. Reuter for Friesen. Friesen again. Puck up the ice. Trying to play this through. Back in down. Trying to control this. In off the wall again. Sends it cross ice. Back in now. Here's Oswald. Trying to slide this around here in a 4-3 game. Puck comes back. Now they looked it off the wall. Now they play this back into the middle. Now they play this again. Trying to play this back in. Looking again now, control, 26 seconds left in the penalty to Bond. Trying to play this back cross ice. Trying to control. In behind the net. Now they look at it. Now they send it back. Now they looked at it. Off the window. Trying to play it through. It is 4-3 on the latest goal by Renee Stevenson, and the puck is stopped by Reuter. Back in off the wall, 3:40 left. 4-3 to score. Trying to play this in front. Trying to drive this in. Now along the board, then they'll play this down. There's a chance. Grabmont's going to make the stop. Four-three to score. Now they play this cross ice again. Right in on the net. That is stopped by Grabmont. Face off to the right of Grabmont. And this is going to be a shot right off the face-off again, stopped by Grabmont. .315. Here's another chance right back into the middle. Chance out front. Now they play this down. Looking back into the middle. Trying to play this cross. Chance in front, that's not the way. Reuter with the stop. Trying to drive this into the middle again here in a 4-3 game. Trying to play this down again. Under 3 to go here in regulation. It is a 4-3 game. Sends it off the wall again. This is going to be all the way down, stopped by Grabmont. The interesting thing is the puck is 200 feet away from where it needs to be if you're the ice. And you want to try to tie this game. Now again. Back into the corner, they'll play it away. Trying to send this back. Here's Daniels. Back in front of the shot that tipped away. Baudette sends it in, looking, waiting, that doesn't work. Here's Renee Stevenson. In behind Stevenson. Tips it, oh, that went off the side of the net. Now there's an ice player that went down. I didn't see what happened there. Sends it right back in. Big collision there. Who's that now? Trying to get up to her knee. She can't. Very slowly will get up. Back into the play out of front. They score. That is so unfortunate. I was watching that whole situation. I don't know who that was that went down. But she was down trying to get back into the play. And the Stars took full advantage. It looks like Renee Stevenson again. With 2:01 remaining. And it's now 5-3. Trying to send this back door. So Stevenson with 2 goals. Trying to send this cross ice. Down to the back corner. Trying to play this through. Looking back door. There goes Grabmont. What's she doing? She's halfway out. Now they just lobbed it to the net. Empty goal, and we'll have a penalty to the ice here. Oh dear. Yeah, the penalty to the ice. They attempted to pull the goalie. So they'll be shorthanded for the rest of this game. We will have a post-game show very briefly. Face off to the right. Jothy Grabmont has now left the game. So we're going to have an opportunity back to the middle. Trying to play this back. Trying to control. Now they play it away. looking back again. So that latest penalty goes to number 9, Brianna Millions. Trying to control this again. So it's now Miserati in the net. I don't think it matters. 45 seconds left. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Trying to play this through. Chance in front. Opportunity. There's a stop. That was interesting. 30 seconds left. Now they play it around. Oh, I'm told Grabmont has an equipment issue. That's why they made the goalie change. Puck comes back. 15 seconds left. Catch at your phone when you have a minute back in. Now they settle it here. 8 seconds left. I'm going to run through that game scoring summary like a rocket ship. And then we'll try to get those 2 Stars players on our post-game show here real quick. 5-3 the score.